Advice for you wonderful healers out there. Now, of course, I'm talking about spiritual healing, faith healing, as I appreciate there are many types of healings out there. Healing is a hard journey because the people that work within those divine energies have sensitivity. They really want to give from the heart. They don't really want anything in return. They may ask for a donation, but it's not about money or ego. But of course, the sensitivity can play havoc because they get easily bruised. They may not have the confidence as some people to go out there and say, hey, I'm a healer, hey, I can do this, and hey, I can do that. But what you do have is that divine side with you, staying close to you, trying to work with you, as your energy makes it so easy for them. You just need your confidence. Be proud to say who you are. Don't shy away when someone says, what do you do in life? Say you're a healer, because most people will be interested. As most people, one way or another, whether it's mentally, emotionally, physically, need healing. Healing starts with a smile, a conversation, a cup of coffee, a laying of hands. That in itself starts to open someone up to you. When your energy is calm, people feel safe. They feel you're not going to judge them. The sensitive healers, the gentle healers, the loving healers, the giving healers. Your energy is so important to bring people to you. Don't have fear, like many people say, oh, you better protect yourself, don't let this person come around, don't. Stick with your faith. Stick with what you are. Open those doors, and when you say to God, Spirit, your guides, as you will, I wish to heal. Put your leaflets out and be proud. Put your flyers out, because when you open your heart and you really want to give, that divine energy, that spirit world, those guides, however it's working for you, will know where the lights are and will draw people to you, because they can't do it without you. If they could descend to the earth planes and give everybody healing, lift up their minds, they would. And of course there's many talks of different vibrations coming in, and definitely we're moving forward and energy is changing. But till that takes place, in the meantime, that sensitivity can unbalance you. But meditate, contemplate, raise yourself, put yourself forward, and you will be protected, because you are the healers and you are needed. I understand how you're feeling, because many a time I thought, am I the healer? Can I do this? But inside me, I feel I'm letting myself down. I'm letting spirit down. And yes, we're working with invisible forces. You know, we can't always see our guides or hear our guides. It is faith. And faith is the hardest thing. But remember, you've come from the spirit world. You are spirit, and you will go back to spirit. Your job in this lifetime is to facilitate your soul's desire. And in the beginning, if you were attracted to healing and you felt you wanted to open those channels, you felt you wanted to help your fellow human being or the animal kingdom, however you wish to work, that's because it's within your soul. Don't ground yourself down into the trappings. You may see people out there larger in life and they're doing well, everybody knows about them. It doesn't matter. It's about the spirit world knowing who you are. They're not interested in the ego out there. They're interested in your energy, your light, what you do, how you emanate, where you come from. In itself, you should be proud. And in itself, by being that person, what you're achieving, what we achieve is for our fellow human being. It is for our gods. We are the ambassadors, and that's what should make us proud. Otherwise, we are letting ourselves down. Again, if I can help you, support you, tell you how to get out there, I'll do my best. But you have to make that effort. And when it's quiet, sometimes it's a time of learning about ourselves. Sometimes our energy is not right, but not to take it personal. Spirit could be working on us. I know there's a lot of great effort at the moment with the spirit world, helping us with our channels. But again, you need to make yourself known. And people say to me, oh, but I haven't got a place to do it, or I need a sanctuary, or, you know, places cost a lot of money. You know, you can go to people's homes, or people can come to yours. They're not bothered about what your home looks like. And again, if you drop into that fear, oh, I don't want strangers coming around. Hey, I have strangers coming around all the time. But that's because I made a deal with Spirit. Let me help the ones I can help and not the ones I can't. And they honour that as much as I honour them. So therefore my doors are open. Of course I don't put myself in a vulnerable situation, and that's about intelligence, common sense. If you don't know the person or you have that sense that you're not sure, then action on it. Let them come with someone. Or put yourself in a position that you meet them for a coffee first. There's so much you can do here, but don't shy away with what you can do. Also be around like-minded people, that will give you strength. Go to healing circles, because healing circles are giving. Spirit love your energy, they draw on your energy. But out in that world, tell me some that don't need healing. We all need healing. As I said, if it's a conversation, just acknowledging somebody. Sometimes the conversation can start the healing process. It's not all just about hands-on. It's about information. It's about guidance. It's about spiritual awareness. That does help people. Everybody has a soul. And if you can tap into that, they will open up to you, especially if you come with kindness. So, go out there, hold yourself up high, and also at times, you have healing. There are good people out there, and yes, sometimes we walk around and we question, oh my God, the sort of people you meet, they're meant to be healers, and can they carry on? Don't be busy with that. Don't get your mind into that. Let other people be who they need to be. Focus on yourself. Elevate yourself and smile. When you see the ego strong, smile. When you see someone that doesn't want to talk to you, and even when people don't seem to, what you think, benefit from your healing, don't feel you can't do it. You don't know how that healing is working. You don't know how those guys are working. You know, we don't have to see definitely results there and then. It could be something to do with the soul. It could be just something about your growth as much as their growth. You know, just to have that connection with someone means they've come to you. The healing process can be slow, and it takes many forms how it's done. It's about you wishing, your motive, your desires, that inner strength coming forward and reminding yourself of who you serve. Of course, we need support, and that's why it's important to find other good people. The search may be long, you may find yourself going in places and what you expected to find isn't there, but it doesn't mean it's not out there, because there's many people that feel the same way as you. I have many good people around me, and bless them, they want to give from their hearts. They don't want anything in return and say, Trace, we just want to give our healing, and where do we start? And of course I help and guide, but they want to give, so therefore it will happen. But they've got to find their strength. They feel the same way as you. So gather together, create your groups, get things going. There's always scout halls, little rooms, some spare room. There is a way. The spirit is strong. Don't deny that side. Don't take the power away from spirit. Spirit, that spiritual world, is more powerful than you'll ever realise, and when it wants to move mountains, it will move mountains. Have faith in that. That's one thing I've never lost. Doesn't matter all my highs and lows of healing, I never lost faith in them. Maybe me sometimes, but I didn't also want to let them down, so I couldn't give in. When you know the truth, it's very hard to walk away from it, and if you do, you live in regret. So hold yourself up and just say to people what you do. If they dismiss you, fine. Not many people will. And if someone does say to you, what do? And you say, I'm a healer, and they say, I don't believe in that, just smile and say, you don't need to, I do. And walk away. You don't need anybody to make you feel a certain way, as long as you know, because God knows you and you know God. Enjoy it. It's wonderful. And more you do, better it becomes, and more people know about you. We need our healers, our spiritual healers.